The 11-1, number 1 ranked Pima Rough Riders played host at Ed Hubbard Field on Thursday night to number 8 ranked 9-2 Tonopah Valley for the quarterfinals of the Arizona 2A state playoffs. We've got all the highlights your mama warned you about, so sit down, strap in, and get ready to take off. High energy prices got you down? Then hustle over to New Insulation Concepts in Pima, where we feature fiberglass, spray foam, and injection foam insulation to fit your specific residence or business's need. Call 928-428-8118 for a free estimate today. Pima won the toss and elected to take the ball. After initial offsides penalty, the Phoenix led off with an onside kick, but while waiting for it to go the required 10 yards, Hayden Schinkel says, "I'll take that," and Pima has great starting field position inside the Phoenix's territory at the 35. No matter, second play in, and it's the start of a big night for junior fullback Jeremiah Martinez, who follows his blocker and gets a big gain into the red zone. Martinez finished the drive with this 1-yard TD plunge to give Pima the early lead 6-0 with 9:49 left in the opening quarter. The Phoenix flew out of the coop with a little trickery on its second play from scrimmage as quarterback Malachi Wilt throws backward and receiver Sir Isaac Sanchez Caldwell does a double pass to Connor Bruner. And don't look now, but Tonopah Valley is in Rough Rider territory. They would go no further, however, as the Pima defense forced a punt, and Riker Shoop gathers it at the 20. Shoop's got some room to run as he brushes off a would-be tackler, and then he's at the 40, the 50, and just pushed out of bounds as he crosses midfield, and Pima starts its second possession in Tonopah territory again. Later in the first, Grimes corrals the high snap and gives it to Martinez, who beast modes his way for 28 yards down to the 30. Alright, this play didn't get a whole lot of yards, but it's pretty darn impressive. Remember, we've got a freshman quarterback for Pima here, but he ain't playing like no freshman, as he holds off the defender with his left hand and gets the ball to his safety valve fullback Martinez, who turns what could have been a 15-yard loss into a 5-yard gain. The drive then culminated with a 25-yard field goal by Riley Good to put Pima up 9-0 at the end of the first quarter. Kainoa's Hawaiian Grill is the spot in Thatcher to enjoy healthy Hawaiian food with a friendly atmosphere and great service. Order in person or by the phone or online to see the tasty treat everyone is talking about. That's Kainoa's Hawaiian Grill. Pima continued to set the tone on defense at the start of the second as Tuddy Smart denies the completion by just simply going through the receiver. Back with the ball, Pima came out slinging in the second as Grimes drops back and tosses an absolute dime as he hits Smart in stride, and the play goes for 35 yards down to the Phoenix's 30. And on the very next play, Martinez takes the handoff, and he's got plenty of room to roam as he high-steps it into the end zone for the second time on the night to give Pima a 17-0 lead with 9:46 left in the half. Pima's defense then clamped down again as they get the group sack despite Pepper Hughes being held, and then Hughes tells the running back, "Get over here," and nabs him for the loss. The series culminated for the Phoenix with Wilt being intercepted by Wade Peterson, who takes it into Tonopah territory all the way down to the 27-yard line. Pima immediately capitalized on the turnover on 1st and 10 from the 15 as Grimes hit Smart in the flat on a swing pass, and Smart does the rest to put Pima up 23-0 with 8:09 left in the half. The Rough Riders defense continued to pile it on, with Brock Haas getting the sack to force the Phoenix's 4th punt of the night. And Martinez made them pay shortly thereafter with his 3rd TD on the night as Jeremiah takes it 48 yards to the house, and Tonopah has no answer, and Pima takes a 31-0 lead with 3:33 left to go in the half. The Phoenix finally got something going after being jump-started on special teams as Dylan Croft takes the ensuing kickoff, and he's got a lane. Now it's a foot race as Croft is at the 50, the 40, the 30, one man to beat, and Coulter Kempton runs him down, but not before Croft takes the kickoff all the way back into the red zone. And on 4th and 18 from the 25, Wilt drops back and finds Sanchez Caldwell behind the defense to sneak in a score and get on the board down 31-7 with under 2 minutes to the break. Pima's driving, facing a 3rd and 5, and when in doubt, give it to Martinez, who gets the first down and more before being upended with an accidental assistance from the umpire. Okay, time winding down in the first half. Grimes is hit while he throws it. It's up for grabs in the end zone, and it looks like Sam Ray comes down with a fantastic catch in the end zone, and he maintains control and even got both feet in bounds. However, the ref says incomplete. And I don't know, I don't have that great a view, but I'd like to see those fans' cell phones videos from their angle. As it was, Pima would have to settle with taking a 31-7 lead into halftime. With amenities designed to keep patients comfortable and relaxed, Copper Hills Dental is your choice for anxiety-free dentistry. Visit our website and Facebook page or simply call 428-2750 to schedule your appointment today. That's Copper Hills Dental. Tonopah got the ball to start the second half and continued to try and air it out, but Pima's defensive backs were all over the receivers, and while completions were made, few if any yards were gained. And on 4th and 11 from just their side of the field, the Phoenix go for it, but Pepper Hughes forces him inside where Brock Hawes and Preston Russell do cleanup duty, while poor Justin Thompson was just blatantly held. After Pima couldn't convert on 4th down themselves, Tonopah got the ball back, and Wilt heaves a deep bomb down the right sideline, and he's got Ethan McManaman, who stops, goes left, he goes right, he goes out of bounds, and Coulter was making sure he went out of bounds, and the ref tacked on 15 more yards for it. The Phoenix finished the drive with a 7-yard touchdown pass from Wilt to Najee Cooper, and don't look now, but it's 31-14, and Tonopah's creeping closer. What the Phoenix need now is a defensive stop, but Jeremiah Martinez seems unstoppable as he keeps chugging for more yards. But then the ball pops out, and James Richmond is Jimmy on the spot and recovers the fumble for Tonopah. Okay, big play here. 4th and 5 with Tonopah surging, and Wilt completes it to Robert Escarciga IV, but Riker Shoop is there, and the Phoenix needed to get to the 44, and the refs said they only got to the 43, much to the chagrin of the Tonopah head coach Brett Davis. After the hubbub, Pima answered right back with a 43-yard play-action touchdown pass from Grimes to Shoop. Nobody within 5 yards of him, and that's a nice toss and catch to go up 38-14 with 5:30 left in the third. Roadrunner Rehab has been helping Gila Valley residents and athletes achieve their peak performance for over 30 years. They are now offering occupational therapy and adult speech therapy to assist in all your rehabilitation needs. Whether they're getting you back to work or back on the field, they're here to help you. Then it was the defense's turn again, as Hayden Blair stepped in front and snagged the INT, and he wasn't done as he zigs and zags and zips 32 yards into Tonopah territory. A few plays later, and it's Martinez for his 4th TD of the night, this one from 15 out, and Pima's running away with it up 44-14 with 4:14 left in the third. Tonopah kept fighting back, however, and on 4th and 5 this time they convert right at the sticks, and the refs give them the first down. But here come them Rough Riders, and Shoop and Haas meet at the quarterback to sack Wilt for a big loss. Brushing it off on 4th and long, Wilt comes right back with a nice pass to Sanchez Caldwell to move the chains again. Wilt then found McManaman again over the middle, and the Phoenix are in business at the end of the third quarter. A couple of bad snaps took the Phoenix out of scoring position, however, and then Schinkel went up and got the INT to end the threat and turn the ball back over to Pima. All right, play of the game here. Grimes drops back and feels some pressure, so he steps up in the pocket and throws it at the line of scrimmage with a man in his face to the only spot his receiver can make a play in the ball, and then Tuddy Smart with the control, and not 1 but 2 feet in bounds for the score. And I hope Darwin got a good picture of that one, because what a throw and catch to put Pima up 51-14 with 10:24 left to play. But Tonopah kept airing it out, and Wilt found a wide open Croft and dropped it right over his shoulder in stride, and it was ruled a 51-yard touchdown. But if you look closely, you can see Hayden Blair never gives up on the play and actually causes a fumble prior to Croft crossing the goal line. The refs called it a TD on the field, and Croft recovered the ball in the end zone anyway, so now the score is 51-21 with 7:40 left to play. Well, if they're going to be that way, then Pima's going to keep its foot on the gas pedal too, and Grimes tosses one to his favorite receiver of the night, Smart, but it's into 1, 2, 3, triple coverage, but Smart just goes up and brings it down in the red zone. And on the very next play, Smart goes in motion, and Grimes hits him in the flat, and Smart's gonna do the rest himself as he takes the pass 14 yards and does a little breakdance move in the end zone for the score to put Pima up 57-21 with 5:58 left to play. The Phoenix had one more hurrah in them as Wilt hit Sanchez Caldwell on a 47-yard strike to make the final 57-28. But Pima remains undefeated on the season and heads into the state semifinals in its quest to repeat as the 2A state football champions. Optimal Health Systems in Pima is the original whole food supplement company with its high-potency whole food formulas absorbable at the cellular level. Come into OHS today and try our blend of supplements that thousands of doctors and athletes have used for decades.
Most of it goes to my line. They protect me, keep me safe. Reps to my wide receivers, they played a heck of a game.
You guys are going to play Santan Charter next week. What do you feel about going against those guys?
A lot of work to do during practice this week. Just reps to my wide receivers and line again. They did a heck of a job.
He throws a great ball, the kids all rallied around him, he's the third quarterback right now, and so we're all just playing together as a team, we're playing next man up mentality, but Cedric, he's just stepping in and playing great football right now, throwing an awesome ball. It's something that we're trying to teach the kids and work on, but they need to understand situational football and what has to happen there. We could have given them a little more cushion, but besides those few that kind of got out behind us, a little out of position, I think they played an outstanding defense in the backfield tonight. So.
Anything else you want to highlight in particular for this game?
I know Jeremiah went over 200 yards. I don't know his total yet, so that's real big. And I think Brock had over 2, maybe 3 sacks by himself, plus some assists. We're just playing really good football right now. We're opening up great holes. We're running hard. And then to have the passing game going the way it is right now, I mean, we're just a complete threat right now. People got to watch out for what we're going to do. So.
Congratulations, Coach. Anything else you want to say?
Go Riders.
Reporting from Pima, for the Gila Herald, I'm John Johnson.